Hey YouTube's Rex City, I'm Archie.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Jujutsu Kaisen episode 14 of season 2.
Woo!
So last time we had the fight between Mei and the deity curse starting. And we also have Itadori fighting against Choso came to an end.
Yeah.
Possible revelation?
Yes. Speaking of which,
Sakuna doing things to him.
you had mentioned that the scene with Sakuna, it wasn't Sakuna doing something. It was like you said somebody pointed out that he closed his eyes the second time because he was like, okay, I'm done with this. But then he opened it back again because he was like, what's that?
Yeah.
And then Choso's thing
It
started.
seems like Sakuna might have done something, but he was like, oh, so you lost to this. And he closed his eyes as if he was going to rest because he didn't really care what happened. But then he says, huh. And then we swap scenes to Choso freaking out. So he didn't cause whatever happened with Choso. He was just as surprised as everyone else.
Oh, that's interesting. I want to see that scene again.
Yeah, I watched it back a couple of times. But also, speaking of which, I don't think anybody thinks that Sakuna's on Yuji's side. I think it was just a general assumption that he would defend the vessel he's in.
Yeah, that's all. I just want him to come out at some point. I don't care for what reason.
Yeah, but I mean, we all know that Sakuna is evil.
Yeah.
It's just, A comment from Gerald here, who says, just so you know, Choso is still a baby like his brothers. He's never had any real combat. This battle with Yuji is probably his first real one. This is why he wasn't fully aware of his own abilities and limitations, like when he went into the water. And yet he still ragdolled Yuji.
Yeah,
if he had more experience, this wouldn't have even been close.
True.
Interesting. Yeah, he did very well, and I still count that as a dub.
Yeah.
I mean, he walked.
He walked.
He walked away. The only reason that it didn't go off is because of whatever happened at the end there. And that, I don't know, maybe something to do with domains or something, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anything else before we get into this?
No, I'm excited.
Yes.
All right, so we see a scroll right there, so I guess we're going right to the Mei fight. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you like your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see down below for the uncut version of this or anything else that we do. But either way, thank you very much. I'll see you in discussion. What is it? Okay.
Ah, another rock on it. He just keeps doing it.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting steps.
Dude, chill.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, so he just
She put her energy into
on
it.
it, yeah.
Okay. Rip Crow. So now she's testing it.
Oh no.
Rip Crow.
Shift the target to wee wee.
Maybe as an ability.
Maybe.
They can hide or something.
Nope.
Okay,
Oh, never mind.
Bro. Alright, just a decoy, so. And then.
Ooh.
Oh
my gosh.
That was something.
This her face?
Yeah.
This is terrifying.
Ooh,
Okay,
he
he
does have things.
Okay.
He can deal with domains.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh, he can't owe anyone anything. Oh, okay, he has to choose.
Okay, so he was never in any real. Well, he was, but
Yeah.
manageable risk.
Oh
Got his arms back. And gone again.
no! Ooh, the crow? Oh!
Turn
Wow,
into a
she
bullet.
can use the crow. Oh, it makes sense. She just put energy in it. Yeah.
その真骨頂バードストライク義手を強制させその代価として本来微弱である動物の呪力制限を消し去り体当たりさせるバードストライクを防ぐことができた人間は五条悟を除いて存在しない
Oh.
Carson slaps him out.
Next.
さあみんな本
Boss
番だよ
fights.
More.
Is there
そ
some-
のために死んでくれるかいやるじゃないか
最近の術師にしては
For a modern?
Modern. I love some good English. Oh, Paris.
Bush.
Oh, this is old man. Yeah. Zenen.
Is Maki?
There he is.
Man Zenen? Right, of course, because then you can be more famous.
やる気がねえなら帰れよ。
帰れか。それはマキ、お前の方だろ。
払いよりは役に立つさ。
That's true.
飲んだんですか。
Have
飲
you?
んでないよ。一人の方がマシだったなんてことはないよ。
You're lucky I need you to.
Yeah, that's basically what he said.
Big boy.
It's a
Oh.
big boy. Oh, it's scared?
人のすぎるね。
Oh, he called it.
What? He's sweating? Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
He's
Glass
so
box.
proud.
It's crying.
Yeah, it's not fighting back yet. Oh!
Oh.
貴様。何をしたんだ。
Maybe they left him behind. Oh. Oh. Okay.
なるほど。弱いはずだ。
Should I skip?
まだ十分。
Oh, it's just born. Oh boy.
It's Cthulhu.
Oh my gosh, it literally is. It literally
This is
is.
actually.
Yeah.
This is like Fear of Lovecrafted monsters or something.
Oh, is that what his power is based on?
Dagon! That was my second guess.
He's just going on.
Just like Drogo. Whoa!
Oh, I heard him write something.
That was his ability.
Oh.
Back up.
Oh, you put him in a. Oh, there we go.
Is that it? No.
Oh, once he comes out, he's fine.
Okay, so it just freezes him there.
Yeah.
It doesn't weaken him or anything. No damage.
Endless HP.
Lovecraft.
He's doing something to prevent him from activating his technique somehow.
Alright.
And he's just moving so fast. Whoa. And anticipating everything. So I guess
Yeah.
that's why he's so cocky.
投射呪法全員直人の術式
Projection.
1秒24分割
Oh, that's why he's.
4
あらか
frames.
じめ画角内で作った動きをトレースする
Oh.
術式発動中直人の手のひらに触れられたものも24分の1秒で
Oh, so he can see them.
失敗すれば動きがガタつき
Then their action hangs and they remain frozen.
Well, that's disorienting.
Yeah.
リスクそれでも彼は天性の駒打ちのセンスと時間感覚で五条悟を除き
Wow.
再生
Wow.
Very cool, very
Okay.
cool.
Okay, that's a feat. Oh, finally some
nice.
real damage. Oh, you got something off. Oh crap, that was
Oh, is it domain? Dang.
He domained them. The painting?
Oh, that's the beach they're always hanging out at.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
we got all
they're
of them.
all there now. Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh! Right. They can just do hits.
Oh.
これが攻撃の必中
Guaranteed
気
attacks.
づかなかったいや当たるまで存
Yeah,
在しなかった
what?
Cool.
Well, that's no good.
He still got it.
Secret
御
art.
三家に伝わる対領域の術
The big three clans, of course, they have all their
自
secrets.
らは領域を展開せず
力のひげの男などスーツの強さ
None for
70-30.
Maki.
Not even on the radar.
Gosh.
Oh!
やられたと感じたら片っ端から叩き落としてくださいほとんど重力のないあなたにはそれ
Scant energy.
Ah!
Oh, okay. I thought I got stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he just.
You can't even see him moving right now.
Oh, hang on.
Oh!
Got him.
Distraction.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Got him. Oh! Yeah. Oh no!
Ooh.
弱えっていうな
Yeah, he wasn't even going after her.
一撃で殺せよザコスケ
Oh,
She
he's-
gonna cut him in? How do you do
Whoa.
that?
It's easier to get in than I get out.
Yes!
You brought stuff.
お前ってやつは本当にクソ生意気だ
Him? That octopus? Oh, okay,
Oh, I
okay.
thought
'Cause
he
he
did
saw the
something.
domain.
Bam. What are you charging back
Oh, guaranteed his gone? Because Fushiguro took over?
there? His own domain.
Oh,
Fighting
in the
his-
domain. Oh boy, so Fushiguro's gonna be like worn out after this.
You have to take him out. Yeah.
Oh no. Easily done. Oh
Nice. Oh, Nanomi.
no. Nanomi came out. Okay.
Nice. Critical hit.
Lost some sleep, but that's alright.
He's only
Fine.
stronger now.
Oh, and
Oh.
oh.
Yeah.
Lost an arm.
Oh my goodness.
Ew.
Oh, got them both.
One easily right.
Only took a right arm.
71.
It's gonna cost you. Oh my gosh.
Man.
力外は難しいです
Uh-huh.
一人通れるくらいの穴をほんの数秒持たせることはできる
Okay.
3人同時に飛び込めば
They all have to jump in at once.
だけ残るなんてことはなしです
He's like,
命をかけても捨てる気はありません
Uh-huh. Good job.
はいどうぞ
Get to the chopper. Oh, there. Okay.
Good job.
Actually, listen.
yeah.
こちらとしてもまとまってる
Oh, he figured it out. No! No! He figured it out. It's too late.
シグロ君の足元へ
Go, 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 go.
Oh!
Who?
Who is that?
Oh my god. He looks so happy.
The worst and best thing to ever happen right
What the
now.
hell could it be?
Oh my gosh.
No way they put an after credits after that.
I like her. Like, wait, is this help? Is this good? Is this? Oh no!
I knew it wasn't help, but it's like, who could it be? I couldn't think. Who could it be?
Discussion.
Discussion.
Dude, it's little things like that you don't realize that you appreciate until it happens. Is that we all could realize that wasn't anyone we knew's arms.
Yeah.
We recognize the arms.
Oh, yeah. I was like cycling through characters. I'm like, it doesn't match.
Same.
It doesn't match.
I was thinking one of the bad guys. Which bad guy's arms could that be? No. Toji.
Yeah, so he just beelined it here.
He's like, oh, something's happening over
Chaos.
there. Chaos. Anything could happen at this point now. Anything. Like, it's all the whim of Toji right now.
Yeah, I truly feel like he was probably the strongest character we've seen till Gojo happened.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, right in the beginning we started off with the Mei fight, and yeah, she did a pretty handy job with that. I don't think she struggled too much. She just had to figure out how it worked and kill it.
Instead of rock paper scissors, it was coffin rock 3 count.
Yeah, she strengthened the crows by making them commit suicide in a pact, making themselves stronger. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's interesting that she induced them to make the pact for her benefit.
Yes.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be possible, but it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Fascinating.
She is, no wonder she's like up in ranks there, because she's gone. This is like the epitome of maybe the next step above a Maki. That's why I think Maki is gonna go places. It's like she has all this stacked up against her, like not an ability that would be like superstar ability like Gojo, but she made it work.
Yeah.
And she made it amazing.
Yeah.
Work with what you have.
Super cool.
Because Mei is the same. She's not using her ability
When she's doing everything, she's just smart.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, we leave her up to face Geto now. So the next time we see her, we'll be with that. And Geru's got some sort of fish thing around him.
Yeah, dragon, fish, eel looking creature.
Another spirit of some sort.
Yeah.
And he says, you're, what did he say? An interesting modern sorcerer. What did he say?
You're pretty strong for a modern sorcerer.
Yes.
Which implies that he's been around long enough to not be a modern sorcerer.
Exactly. Exactly. And most likely it's a Heian period.
Yes.
Probably.
And then we see Nanomi, Zenen, and Maki
walking downstairs.
Yes, and they bump into a little octopus thing. A very sad octopus thing.
Yeah. Before that, I like how they show Nanomi's reaction to like he was drinking. It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean he's so cocky, and I guess I get why from what he showed. But geez, dude, look at the situation you're in.
Yeah.
The whole district has been attacked. This is a big deal.
But you know what? It is I think he is the quintessential of the top 3 clans. They're just full of themselves. They're all full of themselves. Like they're so good. They're so amazing. They don't have to follow protocol. They don't have to take anything seriously. And even Gojo, like he's a similar mindset in that he doesn't take anything seriously.
I was gonna say
because he's so strong.
Just above it all.
He's just above it all.
But he does it for good reasons, or at least he's on our side.
He's on our side, I was gonna say, and he has a nice heart.
Yes.
Now, like I think he could have been worse if things didn't happen the way they did in the past to maybe make him kind of shape
himself.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing regulating them is themselves.
Yes.
I mean, we heard a little bit about. I feel like in season 1 they mentioned something about the government funding them, something like that. But other than that, I don't think they really have control over them.
Like how? Right?
How?
Yeah.
How you gonna even this institution doesn't have control over Gojo.
Right.
He's here because he wants to be.
Exactly.
Yeah. So that whole Dagon thing you were saying.
Yeah, I was saying I think it was he is a cursed womb, but he is.
Oh, he has a name.
Dagon, which. I don't know anything about him. I know Cthulhu. I don't know Dagon.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Dagon either. It's just from various lores and video games and stuff they have mentioned. There's Cthulhu, there's Dagon, and a lot of times the image that people think is Cthulhu is often just Dagon. Yeah,
cool.
But so I'm wondering if he says, I'm not a spirit, I'm Dagon. I wonder if he genuinely thinks he is a Lovecraftian monster, Dagon, or if it's just a I am a person too kind of thing.
Yeah, I was on this. At first, I was on the side as like, oh wait, he's not a cursed womb. But then it makes more sense because he was just on the point of like we have names.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he was making a point.
Yeah, and Jogo, we already know he genuinely wants Curses to be able to walk around and live lives one day. So he has someone who's like-minded.
Yeah.
Like seeing that.
Yeah, and apparently he was attached to I keep forgetting that like our group, the little group is like they actually like each other and hang out casually and stuff. So yeah, he actually cared that Nanomi.
Hanami. Yes. said.
Yes.
I still can't believe she's actually dead. But
yeah, right? That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Kind of unceremonious too.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, why was Dagon like in a lower life form mental state?
Maybe
and then
it was
had
like,
to be powered up from anger.
Maybe it was like stacking up the bodies. It's like you power up through them or something like that.
Maybe.
Or maybe it's just like he has to shed his shell at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that for a second that was the very first time Dagon emerged, but because we've seen them on the beach before, that can't have been the first time.
Yeah, they're probably hanging out in his domain. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. And the area that they're in it seemed painting-like. I don't know if it was necessarily supposed to imply this, but there are some things where, in Lovecraft's lore, where there's things that if you just look at them, they kind of start to twist your mind and you lose your sanity. So paintings and stuff like that. So I wonder if it's a reference to that.
Interesting. Yeah.
Now I was gonna say we learn about Zenen clan dies power.
Yes.
Frames.
24 frames a second.
Yeah, I didn't fully get that. Could you explain that?
Well, you go.
I'm as best as I can. So in animation, you separate. It's also in also in video editing. You have certain frames per second, right?
Yes.
So he can split 1 second into the 24 frames a second, and apparently he can
move in it, and he can force anyone he touches to move in that frame. And if they don't move in that frame, they end up freezing, and that's how he ends up making them in that glass frame thing.
Okay, I also saw something about you had to plan out your moves, all 24 or something.
Yes.
He has to follow the moves that he set out. So so just that black line outline thing. If he doesn't follow it, he can freeze. But because he's so adept at knowing the beats or whatever, they say he never makes a mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think also if he has to make it physically possible frames.
Oh yeah, it can't be.
He can't go
crazy.
from here to all the way standing over there suddenly. It has to be physically possible. So you'd have to make frames of him traveling over there.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that sounds pretty insane, which it is.
Yeah.
I do wonder if Gojo's eyes thing can see that kind of thing. Because you never know how his power works.
I mean, I think he would.
I
think he would be able to see it because it's not like he still exists within the second. It's just within 1/24th of the second.
Yeah, and even Gojo can do that super fast movement thing. So
now I think about it, he wouldn't have trouble with it.
I think that's
see it.
Yeah, so I think that's why his clan is lower than Gojo's. And he's upset. He's happy that we can celebrate
the fall of the
Gojo clan. So it's like, dude,
no sense of panic at what's going on.
No.
I mean, if you're gonna be that cocky, you can't be losing your arm to Dagon.
Right? I was so you know what it came off to me as? He was being careless.
Yeah.
While he's fighting in there. It's like, oh, I lost an arm. Who cares? I'm like, come on. He lost all of his clothes compared to Nanomi. He lost an eye, unfortunately, maybe, or just bleeding. I hope it's just bleeding. Yeah. And a sleeve. Yeah. Come on.
He lasted a minute.
And he lasted a minute, yeah.
Yeah, with the, getting pounced. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dude, he comes back, he's like, I only lost an arm, but that was 71 years with that arm. You're gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah. Immediately runs away at first opportunity. Well, it was a smart thing to do, but it seemed funny. It's like, back, I'm gonna make you pay.
We gotta go.
I am just happy that they listened.
Yeah.
This is such an un-anime thing to do.
I'm shocked they listened.
It's so good.
I actually really appreciate that because that goes to show that
they know what's
trained.
They're trained.
They know that if somebody says get over here, there's a reason why.
Yeah.
Yeah. First grade Nanomi yells at you to run, you run.
You run.
I mean, it makes sense. Usually they're we all are gonna just fight our best, and I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You're not telling me what to do. But I just told you what to do. Something's up.
Yeah.
So it's they figured that out immediately. That was great. Yeah. I love that.
And speaking of which, there's a lot of it was to just make jabs at Maki, but there are subtle indications that he does have a certain level of respect for Nanomi, which is interesting.
Oh, Zenen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way he talked to him.
It's well, you're a first grade. Wow, he's holding up against us first grades.
Us first grades, yes.
He's in the club, not
yes.
Yeah.
So like Fushiguro, then he breaks in, right?
Yes,
that was cool.
That was great.
I did not see that.
No, me neither.
I haven't been able to see any of this coming.
No.
It's great.
Great. So he is able to fight off his domain, but he was doing more than that, which was, smart plan. Fushiguro, very thinker, very think man.
4 steps ahead.
Yes,
indeed.
So I'm glad, because it's like he's bleeding right now. What are we gonna do? It's just like, oh, he had a plan.
Yeah. And I like also that Nanomi was like, you intend to live through this, right? He's like, I'm not dying here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy?
No more anime tropes, thank you.
Yeah, and then his dad pops through.
Oh, no. I knew he had to meet him at some point, but this is not a good time. This is not a good time.
Not at the beach.
You know what would be great?
Not a beach episode.
You know what would be great?
What?
It would be great if we don't have a flying tooth moment where they're like, hey, what's that? They just be like, oh, person, let's go.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
And then we leave Toji in the domain with the guy. That would be perfect.
I think, if that actually happens, they'd basically take care of the guy for us.
Yeah, he would take care of him, Toji would live, and we'd eventually deal with Toji.
Mm-hmm. So I'm also curious, Toji, we've seen people break into domains before, but they had to use cursed energy to do it. Could Toji not do that?
I think he just came later, and he's like, ooh, oh, let me get in there.
I can see that just being more likely, but I'm wondering, like, if he wanted to, could he break into the domain?
I think he could.
I think he maybe could, because he has... No, he doesn't have the reverse. He just doesn't have any.
He has none, but he has...
Okay, so yeah, I don't think he would be able to get in.
You don't think so?
No.
With his tools.
That's wondering his tools, maybe. He probably doesn't have them. Somebody took them. I think Geto
took his tools.
I think Geto took them, so Geto has it.
Interesting to think about.
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that aspect, that he doesn't have cursed energy.
Yo.
So maybe he really couldn't come in. He was just kind of sitting around waiting for somebody. Ooh, there we go.
He's just walking around, sees a hole, diving.
Maybe that's why he's smiling. He's like, what luck.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't predict anything from here anymore.
No.
I'm just gonna be a part of the ride.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Earlier on in the episode, I was thinking that, this is really cool, but it really has slowed down from the last episode where we had so much bombastic action. Just the fight itself felt slower.
Yeah, speaking of which, continue.
I was just saying the fight itself felt slower overall compared to stuff with Choso versus Itadori.
Yeah.
But I understand why, because that was a big possible reveal at the end of a very built-up episode.
Yeah.
And also, Itadori is very, what is it? Melee, throw yourself at it.
Yeah.
So his fighting style is different from these guys. These guys were being strategic. They were actually thinking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that adds.
They're also probing each other the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you also notice that the animation? I don't know if it's different from last episode, but I feel like it's different from at least the first half of the season.
I haven't.
I noticed in some places, but I thought it when they were showing Fushiguro when he first came in and was holding the fort. And they were showing him and somebody was narrating. The art style looked a little off, a little different, but I didn't notice it bad,
Yeah, no, not bad. It's just different. And I see it mostly when Nanomi's moving for some reason. Like whenever he's moving, I'm like, what is happening here?
I didn't notice.
This feels make me dizzy,
I have noticed that the camera seemed to be more zoomed in, like I mentioned last episode, with the later half. The first half, the parts we're dealing with, the flashback, it felt like the scenes were in general much brighter and also more zoomed out to kind of take in the scenery. So in that regard, it feels different, but I haven't noticed any difference otherwise, like in choreography, aside from the camera thing. Maybe you guys noticed something.
I'm looking forward to next week. Yes!
Yeah, I mean, I just love Toji. He might be my favorite character.
I'm so excited.
I just love him just wrecking everything.
Yes.
Everyone has plans, just destroy it.
Yes. He's just chaos. That's all he is. That's probably why they kicked him out. Oh my gosh, he's gonna meet Zenen. This is a terrible idea.
Oh, right.
And Fushiguro is here too.
And Maki.
Yeah.
Maki.
Well, he's only gonna recognize one person.
Yeah, he doesn't know his son.
But it's like, we're all Zenen. It's like, oh, nice, finally meeting.
Nanomi's like, I think I gotta go. That's all I have.
Alright, well guys, thank you everyone for being here. Guys, if you liked your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Remember, you can see the Patreon down below if you would like to see the uncut version of this, as well as anything else that we do. But either way, thank you very much. I will see you in the city. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
A shout out to our patrons, Deli, Brian, Psycho 6, Singe Corpse, and Tyrone.